Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's brief video, we're going to be taking a look at the AEW Supreme Will Ospreay figure. And this is easily the best Supreme edition ever released, I have to say. And we're going to get into it nearly immediately, so let's do just that. Taking a look at the box first, you can see here, not a whole lot going on. Kind of the same as all of our other Supreme packaging, but we have that giant Will Ospreay picture on the back there, and I actually want to make sure I have all the accessories in here. Boom, there we go. All right, so yeah, that's the box, and now we can take a look at the figure. I'm really tired today, so I just want to get through this, to be honest with you. All right, the first big thing is going to be his entrance jacket. This thing is insane. The amount of detail on here, the heraldry, all the colors, I can't even explain it. I'll just kind of give you a nice overview of it here. There's a lot going on. Each side is like a whole different design. This side is primarily like robed almost, and there's kind of like these flare-esque like tassels that kind of just go off to the one side, and that kind of goes up to like the fur hood there as well. But this side is crazy. You got those tassels there. He's kind of got this like soft plastic like brace all around the arm there, and kind of like a soft plastic or tassels there, but this is an incredible piece of soft goods material from AEW Jazzwares. Again, Will Ospreay's entrance jacket. We also got some an extra set of legs here, and these are going to be the ones that were displayed in the picture on the back, but I actually like the other ones that he came equipped with a lot better. But some pretty cool patterns on this. It almost looks camouflaged. I like the, I don't even know what it would be. Just kind of like, I don't know, French Victorian, whatever it is, just kind of like heraldry pattern on there, but it's really cool. Primarily white, gold, and green, obviously, with different shades of each, but those are really cool. The extra hands that he comes with two sets of these kind of like the Will Ospreay like hand signal things. So we have those like the rocker hands almost. We'll see if we can get a good focus on there. There we go. So we have those. And then we also have one pointing hand and one open hand, probably for the Ospreay thing that he does during his entrance. So we have those as well. And then two extra head sculpts, the first of which is going to be him with kind of messy hair, and he's like screaming or yelling right there. And then this other one is going to be him just kind of like, you know, promo face, smiling, Will Ospreay. And that looks really good. I do like that a lot. And then finally here we can take a look at the figure itself, and this is amazing. Amazing. Taking a look at the gear, again, a lot of gold, green, and white, but there is also some nice purple hues in this. And of course, purple is my favorite color, so I'm going to have these ones equipped. This is just too cool. I love the gear on there. Too complex to explain, but hopefully you guys get the picture there. And then on the arms here, you can see he has one soft good elbow pad on his left arm there with white wrist tape on either wrist, and he's got some tattoos there. You can even see the Assassin's Creed one on his bicep, and that kind of continues onto the back. What is that? I think that's the AEW one, right? That's like the what was it, All In or whatever, the one that the kind of the botch tattoo, but they even included that on there, so that's very cool. And then the head sculpt here is really cool as well. Just kind of a normal looking Ospreay. I'll probably have the yelling one on there. Let's see if we can get a nice focus on this. Come on, camera, what are we doing? Why are you giving me a hard time? There we go. There's a nice head sculpt. But easily the highlight with this figure is the torso and the mold. This is almost nearly like a WWE, a Mattel Elite Edition. They kind of switch it up, at least from that John Moxley that I got recently. This is, it looks like harder plastic, thicker plastic, and this literally feels like an Ultimate Edition as opposed to a Supreme torso. It is incredible. They're really up in the game here, especially with, and you can even see there's no pins in the elbows there as well. That is really cool. We see pins with nearly every single AEW figure, so that is awesome. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Again, I'm very tired today. But guys, this is hands down the best Supreme Edition ever released from AEW Jazzwares. It is just incredible. And hopefully going forward, they continue with those body molds. I mean, come on, we need MJF. MJF has to be the #1 most wanted Supreme, at least in my mind. I mean, who else? Come on. Then Hangman, and then I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones that could trickle in there, but we need more Supreme Editions, and it is so awesome that they are kind of upgrading that. But who knows? We'll see what happens with Jazzwares in the future, and I will leave it there. Once again, a review, hopefully a decent review, because again, I'm kind of tired, of the AEW Supreme Edition Will Ospreay. As always, folks, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.